Welcome, True Crime family. Welcome to all my returning subscribers, and if it's your first time stopping by, welcome. This is psychic reading update on the Summer Wells case. Little 5-year-old girl who went missing June 15th, 2021 from Rogersville, Tennessee. That's Hawkins County. And so far, no persons have been named, the suspect or person of interest. However, rumors and gossip are running rampant around this case. So I've asked Spirit tonight to possibly clear up some information, give us some answers, clues to help find and bring this baby girl home. Hey guys, it is JENN-Psychic. So the deck we used tonight was the Crow Tarot, and I use it to look into the case of missing Summer Wells. So I'm going to share with you guys the cards I got, and I'll tell you the meaning I got from them, and I will also add a little bit of info at the very end. I'm sorry, someone was walking by. Probably wondering what the hell is she. Anyway, so yeah, the cards we got from the Crow Tarot. The devil came out first, so this really tells me it's really a big key in what happened to Summer. The devil tells me there's a lot of grief, pain, addictions that are ruling these parents. And they're living under the devil's yoke, if you will, basically. They're making bad decisions, hanging out with the wrong people, not putting their priorities in the right order when it comes to family and children and safety and that kind of thing. Or even as far as like their spiritualists, they're not putting God first. They're over self-indulging in things that are not good for them and that bring danger to their children. So definitely the devil is key here. Second came out was the Five of Pentacles. It talks about poverty, challenges, despair, and heavy worry. I don't know if they were having money troubles or if it was from the alleged SA that was talked about with DW and Summer. So yeah, and we all know that CPS was supposed to be coming the next day, and they obviously lost their boys, and maybe they were worried about losing Summer. Maybe she was the key to them losing all their children if things came to light. Alright, next came out was the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about luxury, status. It's a card of success and accomplishment. Keeping up appearances, if you will. I mean, they had nice things, even though their house was kind of disarray and not the nicest. I mean, she had a really nice car. She seemed to always have plenty of booze around, or substances, or, you know, self-indulgence, overindulgence. Okay. And next came out was the Queen of Pentacles. She is a lover of luxury, self-deserving, showering yourself in self-serving abundance thing. And when I say that, I mean maybe she wasn't all about putting her kids first. Maybe it was more about what the parents wanted first off, and then the kids' needs came second or third, or if they even came into play at all. So yeah, Queen of Pentacles, this is definitely talking about Candace in my opinion. They also indulge and enjoy in sensual, and she would indulge in sensual and physical things heavily. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. We know that's also a mature woman. So I got that being Candace, guys. Alright, next is second of can't talk tonight. Two of Cups in reverse. Business deal gone wrong. Falling out or a breakup. Was there a deal gone wrong with the drug dealer sort? You know, who knows at this point, but definitely Spirit is telling us something. So what kind of deal went wrong? Was it a trafficking deal? Was it a drug deal? Was it someone maybe Dawn had pissed off Maybe someone worked for Don and he fired or whatever. Definitely something went wrong. A deal of a business dealing. Could be legal or illegal. Okay. The Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse kept coming out in like every deck I pulled cards for this reading. The Fool in reverse is somebody being irresponsible, reckless behavior, irresponsible. Have I said irresponsible? Not responsible. Irresponsible. Negligent, if you will. Okay? Someone who's irrational. Maybe they just live in the moment. Maybe they just lose track of time when they're trying to have a good time kind of mentality. Okay, also Three of Wands came out. Putting a plan into action. Putting plans to work. It's definitely a card of action. So whatever their plan was, it was deployed. Okay, the next card from the Crow Tarot that came out is the Nine of Wands in reverse. This talks about someone refusing to compromise, lack of persistence, refusing to give in to a situation, strong-willed, and maybe not seeing clearly the best choice to make. So, yeah. That's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone refusing to compromise or give in to a situation. Seven of Cups, dreams, fantasizing, and choices. The wish fulfillment card. Maybe someone had thought this was the way out and this is what they wanted to do, and they set their plan into action and motion. And thus we've got a missing summer. Also, so there's two spreads in this reading. The first one was a 10 card spread, and we just talked about those. I also pulled a second spread in this reading, and I got 6 cards, and I'll share those with you now. You'll see the cards on the screen, but I'm just going to talk about these. Hopefully, this should be picture-in-picture. Hopefully, I can go over the cards and tell you guys what they mean to me and what I get from Spirit regarding missing summer wells. Okay. So first out was the Hierophant. I really feel strongly that there's ties to the church. Someone either knows within the church or helped cover up from the church or had direct hand involved. It's very clear, very strong in the cards. Definitely. So the Hierophant I get is key to finding summer and solving this case. We also got 8 of Swords in reverse, feeling trapped in your current situation. So I really feel like there are persons close to this case that do feel trapped to the situation. Obviously, they've cried out for help and said, "Hey, my daughter's missing," and now no one's going to give up or stop or let this go until we find summer and we get answers. So they're definitely stuck in the situation. You know. She was on their watch. That's her child, it's your job to protect and keep them safe. And if the court of the law says, where's your child? You just can't have a child go missing. And thank goodness for that. It's like a balance and check system. Not all parents have the right mentality or capability to be good parents and keep their children safe. They don't always make the best decisions. No one's perfect, but clearly, with addictions and things roaming around, they're definitely not in the right frame of mind to make the best decisions regarding the children. Okay, so yeah, the next card from the Crow Tarot that came out regarding this case was the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, there's a lot of 8s in this case came out. 8s, and definitely very important number, and to solving this case, Spirit says it's very important. Okay, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse tells us about something that went too far. Maybe something was a joke or a hoax or a prank, and maybe something went too far. Or maybe they went too far in their story or trying to cover up an accident. It's gone too far and it's too late to turn back. Also in this reading, Spirit talks about the Queen of Wands. This is it'll woman, female, mature, not overage, not as old as I'd say the Queen of Pentacles. She's very vibrant, charismatic, and has almost a magical, friendly personality. And I think you guys can know or get an idea, guess who I'm talking about, who I assume Spirit is talking about, and it also is tied to someone close to the church. I'll just say that. The next card that came out was Judgment. Judgment came in upright, and it's the second before last card in the spread. It tells me that judgment is coming in. Those responsible are going to face judgment from law enforcement, and hopefully they'll lead us to finding the Summer Moon Wells, and I pray she comes home alive. However, I pray that she does come home alive and well, and we do find her. However, I say with a heavy heart, I have felt very early on, and I was able to channel with Summer in the beginning from working on this case, and I feel that she's definitely crossed over. She did tell me at one point that she only dances with ghosts, and I have a video, and you'll see where I talked about that. So I don't believe she's no longer with us. I'm sad to see. And that really upsets me. It breaks my heart. Just the messengers, so I don't make the messages again. You guys saw me mad at me. I'm not trying to be pessimistic or negative about the situation, and I'll still hold out hope, always for Summer. And lastly, in the reading, the reading was closed out in the second spread with the Five of Cups in reverse. This talks about acceptance of things the way they are, seeking forgiveness, healing, letting go of old baggage and things from the past. It also is a card that can symbolize and embody a sense of recovery. And I say that, knowing that these people obviously have substance abuse and addiction problems, and maybe it's going to come to the end to say, yes, I made a mistake. An accident happened on my watch, and I was negligent. I asked forgiveness and hope to find peace over this, but judgment is definitely coming in, and I believe through judgment, the suspect or persons involved, they will be forced into a state of recovery as part of judgment, and if things work out the way they're supposed to for a reason, we don't always understand. But sometimes God has to move us into a situation for us to, learn and maybe even pay for the things we've done. Karma's a bitch. That bitch is always out there. So think about. So yeah, like I said, watch out for karma. Do unto others as you'd have them do to you. That's what my mom always taught me as a kid, and it's a pretty good rule of thumb to live your life by. So yeah, I do see recovery coming in for Candace. It may not be her choice. It may be a forced recovery, but that I see that's and since Spirit is telling me that's what's going to happen. And those negligent and responsible for a disappearance will be held to justice in the court of law. And they'll also face, judgment on a spiritual level too one day. So let's say a prayer and bring Miss Summer Moon home and share this out. And also wanted to mention there's something to do with swans. I got a lot of swans kept coming out in the cards. Yeah, so I do feel strongly there's heavy ties to water regarding this case. Came out in the cards, and also swans. I feel like the pond that maybe borders Jody Sue's property. I feel like we need to take a deep dive into the waters, and I feel like we're going to be looking for a container. Sorry to say, but that's what I get from Spirit, and I'm just sharing this message out to you guys to let you know what the updates I got from Spirit were on the Summer Utah Moon Wells case. Light, love as always. God bless you all. Until next time, namaste.